Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Talking today about a new strategy that I'm going to try, at least for this week. We'll see how long it lasts. But I was doing something completely unrelated to this strategy. And then I went down a little bit of a Sorare rabbit hole and then found a new strategy. And I was like, I'm going to try this out. But I'm actually not, I haven't fully figured out the strategy other than, or the goal other than to win. And that's going to be something that we discuss on this show. I was going to do this as like a pre-recorded video, and I started putting it together, and I was like, let's just do it live so that other people can participate in the conversation as it happens. Because again, I have an idea. I might have a strategy, or I have part of a strategy, but we'll see where it goes. Thanks everyone for coming in. JPS, Anyan, and Samurai 205. Or 205 for those of you who don't know what a zero is, on the podium. Congratulations to you three. JPS said, having a bad week, so glad to claim a podium to cheer me up. Also really looking forward to exploring this with you. It's my favorite part of the game. And Anya said, the urge to look in your gallery right now, but I'm waiting. Big up to that, to actually waiting and taking all of this in live. Love that. Love that. Thank you. Rude, what's up? Suro, Burrow, Palma, of course it will work. Whatever Laird touches turns to gold. That is a lie, or at least just not true. So we'll see. SR Monkey, what's up? I see you're doing an MFL stream later today. Good luck with that. Everybody go tune into that. I believe it is 8 p.m. BST. If I'm wrong, David, please help me out there. Sean Kenny said, are those classic cards I see in the thumbnail? They were classic cards. In fact, they are still classic cards. Good spot. Good spot. Sean Thorpe, what's up? Love a strategy. Sure. Having seen the card purchases, I'm interested in the challenge. That was Alex Wilson. We'll see. As am I, but on a separate note, when did Fofana go to Turkey? I think 2 weeks ago. I crafted him, and then everybody was like, wait, he's off to Turkey, and then he went, which was great. Shezzy, what's up? D1872 strategy? There is no strategy. That's my saying. I mean, we might end this video with the fact that there's no actual strategy, so we'll see. Looks like Sam actually took the podium spot, went out, and is now back from the store just in time. So way to be. Way to be. Let's see. Pico Player, guten Tag to you. Aaron Dean, my new Sorare challenge to pick someone other than the lowest score as my captain. Shout out to Harry Trades. Noisy Steve, good to see you. Mikey Bastin. Callum, thanks for coming in. Fabian, appreciate this. Isn't the goal always to win? We say fun, but we mean win. Well, winning's fun. I mean, the goal, yes, the goal is to win. What I find funny is the number of people whose goal it is to like make their money back. And I'm like, that shouldn't be the goal. We got to dream bigger than that. A Bear from Brazil, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Strategy crafting is one of the best parts of the game. Let's see what you've been cooking up. And okay, confirmed. 8 p.m. BST for the MFL watch along with the Ramble. Hamza, what's up? Looking for food. New co-op challenge, James Cunningham says. Yeah. So firstly, it feels like there are a lot of people here. So, and chiming in on the live chat. Shout out to all the lurkers out there as well. I know you're probably there doing something else, or maybe you're, I don't know, doing something that you just can't check in on the live chat. And hey, appreciate you coming in. Maybe just hit the like button. That's always nice. And for those of you who are members of the Sorare with Laird Patreon community, thank you very much for joining that. And for those of you who are not, patreon.com/Andrew and Laird helps support all of the content that I do, including this Sorare stream right here. And if you are new to Sorare, or excuse me, if you are thinking about joining Sorare, I've now got an affiliate link. How about that? That's in the description too. When flight checking South American players return to Europe, I think we'll do that later. Not today, but like, I guess maybe tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a Sorare Andrews. There we go. Harry Trades on the lurk. Appreciate that. Anyway, so the strategy that I came upon by accident started with my September 1st kind of email, blog, Patreon post that I send out after I was going to say every weekend game week, but I didn't do it for internationals because I'm not sure anybody's going to learn anything. Like, hey, you should have Erling Haaland against Moldova or whoever they played yesterday. I think was it Moldova? Now I got to look. Norway score. It was Moldova. Yeah. So, but after all the club game weeks, I look, and it's mostly revolves around set pieces because that's what piques my attention the most. And the guy who started it off may not even be part of the challenge now, which is kind of funny. Goose said, is Arena part of your new strategy? Because it's certainly part of mine. It might be. That's one of the things that we're going to discuss over the next however many minutes we're here, because I think maybe that might be the best path. I'm not sure yet. Hamza said, what do you think of the current in-season prices? They've gone wild. They have, but they're also like market credit helped, and people are going bananas about the shinies, excuse me. And so I don't know, we'll see. But for those of you who are not in the Patreon, and this is for all supporting members of the Patreon, so as little as $5 a month. But I've written this up for the past couple game weeks. It might have only been 2, but just some kind of random things that I come upon when I'm doing my research. Rude said, I'm going to keep this for my walk later. Hello, Rude from the future. Oh, there we go. All right. Get those steps in, everyone. Anyway, so stuff like how I saw Sasa Lukic has been taking a lot of set pieces for Fulham. And I tried to touch on all of the champion leagues. And like here, I tell Kylian Mbappe might be a good player. Hugo Sotelo from Celta Vigo looks pretty good. I haven't checked any of these prices since I wrote this. This was back on September 1st. And this is a little graph that I got from RotoWire about minutes for PSG. But the one that started this all is this guy right here, Mert Comr. And it's probably like Comr. I don't even know how you would pronounce it. But anyway, I made this point that he had a decisive in each of the first 2 games of the season, which were against Freiburg and Bayern Munich. And he's taken almost every set piece. And what's similar to, or the reason why Comr kind of, why these stats kind of jumped out at me is because it really reminded me of Doguchan Haspelat. I don't know if that's even how you say his first name, from Westerlo last season, who I jumped on early and was in a very similar situation of not a great team, but took all the set pieces. And I was like, let's see what happens. And Haspelat ended up having some fairly good games. And coincidentally, Ryan Walter, sorry to blow you up, Ryan, was messaging me, was that even yesterday? And was essentially like, who's the Bundesliga Haspelat? And I was like, I think it's this guy. And I sent him Mert Comr, who we see right here on Sorare. And so I went to look up Comr. And part of the reason I looked at Comr specifically is because during the crafting stream that I did last week with Harry, I crafted a Manuel Neuer. And I was like, should I play in-season Bundesliga? And I was like, wait, how much could Mert Comr cost? And I looked at the price. And at the time, yeah, he was, in the $12, actually not even $8 range, let's call it. Right now he's at $16.34 instant buy, but I've got some market credits from the international break, which is quite helpful. And there's an auction going on right now. So I started looking into it and I was like, man, he's only 20. He's got U23 eligibility until 2030. And that actually started me thinking, maybe I'll play U23. And I actually brought that up to Andy Black on Sorare Andrews last week. Like, do you play U23? Do you ever get tempted? Because I feel like every time I find a player that I'm interested in their U23, I'm like, maybe I should play U23. And I haven't really played U23 that seriously in a while. And so I started looking at that. And my thought was, if I'm play U23, then I don't need to buy the in-season Mert Comr. And so I started to look at what other cards he had on the market. And I was like, oh, he had this rookie card. And I'm like, that's cool. I like rookie cards. I think I almost think like rookie cards aren't taken seriously enough on Sorare. And maybe it's because we don't have rookie cards of that many like great players. Like we have first cards of young players, but like we don't have a Yamal rookie, which is kind of disappointing. We have like a first year Yamal, but not a Yamal rookie. And so the idea was like, oh, maybe I should try to play U23 with just rookie cards. And that started me going down this whole path. I will say before I get any further, because Anyan brought this up, while I was talking to Ryan, I was going to send him the set piece chart from RotoWire that just shows that like Comr's taken almost everything in the first 2 games. But when I opened the page, I saw this: suffered a toe fracture with the U21 national team and will be out, which Anyan brought up here perfectly. Broke his toe in the U21 national game. He's doing light training for now, but not sure how fast he can recover. Now, this was a day after I wrote about him. And did I actually buy him? I might have bought him like the day. Actually, can we see? I didn't want to, let's see. I didn't want to give away too quickly where you own one card. Let's look at this card. So 6 days ago. So I actually probably bought it. Yeah, I bought it after he got injured for $2.20 from Satonio. But that's where the idea started. And I was like, can I play U23 with just rookie cards? Now, again, you only need classic cards to play U23. It's obviously SO7. Goose said U23 SO7 scores are really high on weekends, but U23 is fun. And like, I didn't really, and the rookie card is really nice. I agree. I really like those like rookie versions. And I feel like I've seen more and more people talk about physical cards lately, and they show them and they're just like, oh, look, this one only has, 3,000 of them, or this one, or some of the Panini NFT stuff. And they're just like so many of them. And I was like, I don't think Mert Comr is going to be like a collectible person, player at some point. But also I'm like, there's 238 Mert Comr rookie cards on the platform. What are some of the other rookies that are out there that there just aren't that many of them? And so basically what I started to do was I'll show you exactly what I did. So I started going just to the secondary market. And again, it's kind of funny because like I'm winning these market credits. Everybody's talking about in season. And here I am like, let's go buy rookie, like classic limited cards, which is something I feel like I would never tell anyone to do. But I've basically just been doing that. And there are 2 types of rookies that they have that Sorare have right now. It's the Neon Christmas and the regular rookies. And because I'm competing now, I was basically trying to avoid J League, K League, Argentina, and MLS because the seasons are winding down. I mean, they still have a little bit of time left, but they're winding down for the most part. And I actually asked in my Discord the other day, like if there was a way to get Challenger and Champion. And I'm not sure you can do it right now. This is what it was. So like if you pick Premier League, like you can't pick Bundesliga. So anyway, so the other thing that I wanted to do was specifically pick players who were playing. So I did last average score literally of 1. So like people who have actually played. So that gets rid of a lot of the red X's, not all of them, but some of them. And you can't sort by highest price, but you can sort by lowest price and then just go to the last page. And so that's what I did. And so these are sort of the types of players, and obviously like floor prices don't mean anything. And now that I'm looking at this, it looks like that there was a Warren Zaire Emery rookie card on the market for like $250, which is now not here. But anyway, and so as I'm going through it, I was like, okay, who do I want to get? And one of the biggest one of the biggest limitations is that there just aren't that many goalies. And so I'm kind of not stuck, but I'm in a position where there are only a handful of guys that I can realistically take. And then it was like, how much do I want to pay for these guys? And so I was going through, and as you can see, this Rome Jaden Owusu Odoro from AZ is $32. And I was like, I'm not sure. You can select more than 1 league under champion. You can, but like then if I want a challenger also, I don't think you should be able to, you can do that. I'll try it in a second. It was mostly to get rid of the leagues I want. And then this Thomas Goulier is, which is probably he's Chilean. Goulier, whatever, plays for Montreal now. So I threw him out, and $40 for him is absurd. U23 goalies are always the most difficult bit. Yeah. And so now I'm going U23 goalies that just have rookie cards. And so there are like 65 on the market right now. And I'm going to go into the biggest problems. But the one that this is a great line. U23 is very hard. People have a weird fetish for any young goalkeepers. Yippee ki what's up? So the oh shoot. So hold on. I'm going to buy this Nahuel No right now. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. That's so funny that I just did that like live because now I have to hold on. I'm hold on. So I actually had what did I offer on this guy? Oh, $10 and then he just listed it. Okay. So I sent out now I got to cancel all of these. Hold on. This is exactly how you're going to see what I've been doing. So I had a ton of Nahuel Knoll offers out. And I don't really want a bunch of them. That might be enough. Anyway, so the goal. Now I have to go back to my. So the goal is basically. My thought was let's play U23 with just rookie cards, and the more that I did it, I was like, why do I have to play U23? And that's where the arena thing came in of like, maybe I just play arena, which is only SO5 with rookie cards and see how far I can get. Now, if you noticed just before, I had all of these offers out. One of the things that I really enjoy about Sorare is card acquisition, and a lot of it is on the higher scarcity level. And so super rares are really the hardest ones. Like if you really want a super rare of a certain guy, there's some players on the platform that like only have like 5 or 6 of them. And some players have 30 or 40 if you're Hans Van Aken, but there are some players that just don't have that many. And so if you want those players, you're kind of at the mercy of the people who own them. Not even the mercy of people who want to sell them, but the mercy of people who own them. And so the interesting thing about Knoll, who I was just talking about, who I believe I just paid double the floor price for. So the interesting thing about Knoll is that he has rookie cards, but none of them were on the market. And so he didn't even come up on my searches. And I honestly don't even remember how he ended up in my search, as he's still not even here. But at some point I was like, oh, he has rookie cards. And so hold on, let me just open a different. So I went through all of the Nahuel Knoll rookie card owners in limited. And I did notice, shout out to Surface to Air Missile, because I remember when the rookie cards came out in the honeycombs, he collected all the rare Bundesliga rookies. Knoll was one of them, because here he is with Hoffenheim. That's what that is, right? Yeah. And so basically what I did was I checked all of the, I checked to see if the bots or any of the traders had them, but they didn't. But the number of people who bought these cards 3 years ago and haven't touched the platform since is significant. This guy bought this one 2 weeks ago. How about that? 12 days ago, 10 months ago, but then it's like 3 years ago, 4 years, almost 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. And so it became a bit of an acquisition challenge. Can I convince people to sell me their card? And I had one person who I believe I offered $10 for it, for the rookie. Now, when I started this, if I remember correctly, he was like $7 for the classic. Or no, I'm sorry. So this was 3 days ago. I started a little bit ago, but I think I was offering $10, which is under market, as you can see. And apparently I just paid $14. I thought I paid 13 and change. Oh well. But I just kind of kept going. Oh, is this a new? Is that green because I bought it? Oh, GG's. Anyway, so I sent out a ton of offers. This person got one 18 hours ago, who I didn't even. That's a rookie right there. I didn't even know that one was on the market. But I basically just flooded the Nahuel Knoll rookie card owners with offers, which obviously is why I just had to go back and cancel a bunch of them. But Knoll wasn't even the one I definitely wanted. Now I have a Nahuel Knoll rare card that I won. It's not a rookie, so I kind of like knew that he was playing well this season. Like he's been good this season. Like he had 2 clean sheets and then he gave up a goal but saved a penalty in this one. 38, not so great. But anyway, he's a starter for Hanover now. He was terrible at Firth last season, and he's U23 eligible until 2027. So if I wanted to play the U23 game, I could do that. So I just started looking at the market and thought to myself, who do I want? And this isn't a, I'm just going to go out and buy whoever, but who of these players do I want? And you paid $13. That graph doesn't show prices perfectly. Well, it's more that it down here, it showed $14. Like here, 1409. Whatever. So I basically spent my time updating this every so often. And I was like, who do I want? And Owusu Odoro is there. I haven't bought him. Pau Kubarsi, I'm like, he's okay, but he's like not great. Due just got hurt, but I was like $29, still a midfielder card, not great. Gavi is like fun, but I would never play him. Yori Bass is the one that I was really interested in, although I saw on Sorare Inside that maybe he's not that much of a locked-in starter anymore. This Ajax collection has some pretty fun cards, but I basically just kept like looking at this every so often, trying to see guys who were good or not. And Risser came up a lot, and I thought I considered buying him. I still am, but he plays PSG this weekend, and I was like, well, I don't need to like go out of my way to get him soon. I don't know if I will stop making me buy more classics. I mean, you don't have to, nobody has to do that. This could be a terrible idea. But anyway, so I think where I was going with it was like, do I want to play multiple lineups? Do I want to just do one U23 lineup each week and just get as high as I can? Do I want to play Arena or All-Star, or what is it? The goal was really just to play with rookie cards. Like that's the goal. Playing U23, or the reason why I was open to not playing just U23 is hopefully at some point some of these guys age out of U23 and are still very usable, and I have their rookie cards. And it's like, it seems weird. I love a terrible idea. I think it's just one of those things that I want to look at my lineups at some point and be like, wow, those are all rookies. And so the two things that I keep going back to are, do I have to play U23? And should I just be buying cards that I'm going to play right now? Or do I start to like speculate, buy cards of players who aren't playing right now, buy a bunch of backup goalies who are rookie cards? And so it's all kind of like, I haven't decided yet. And maybe there doesn't need to be a decision. But some of the other guys like Fofana, I was looking at, but he was a little more than I wanted to pay. And what was actually quite interesting is none of the in-season cards were in this search 2 days ago because nobody knew what was going to be a rookie card. Now that we know who the rookies are, and not all of them are playing, I mean, most of them are not playing, but now that we know who they are, the available players for this challenge is quite big now. This Noah Ravier guy is another one that I considered buying, and Genesis was in the chat recently and talked about how he's starting now for POW FC. And I was like, man, that would be cool. Or not cool. Like, oh, I should buy him. But again, it's like how many goalies, surely having more goalies is never a bad thing. And then, we have Manchester United's Benjamin Šeško, however you want to say it. He's not going to be playing that much. He's just kind of a goal donkey anyway. And so it's like, do I want to spend $12.33 on it? I don't have like a specific budget that I want to do this on, but I also don't want to overpay for all these cards just because. Now, JPS said, personally, I think these cards are made for U23. Would be such a cool U23 lineup to look at. And honestly, I agree. I think it's just cool to look at. This sounds very much a collector first strategy. This is good if you don't mind not winning stuff. So I agree with that. Looking for food, I think it'll definitely be harder to win. Like, I'm not necessarily playing Sorare on hard mode, but I'm playing it on harder than normal mode because I'm taking what is theoretically all of the players who are under 23 and taking out all of them who don't have rookie cards. And basically some of the best U23 players on the platform do not have rookie cards. Like I was saying, Yamal doesn't. And so it's like, where do we go from there? Goose said, I think we shouldn't discuss if this idea is terrible. If you enjoy it, it's great. If you don't enjoy it, it is terrible. So I don't disagree with you at all. It's more, I wonder if we get to a point where I'm just like, this wasn't fun because I'm not winning anything. But also, like, a challenge is not supposed to be easy to do. Barcelona, I missed the challenge reveal, but I guess it has to do with rookie edition cards. Yeah, so the idea is just to play, how far can I get, essentially, with only rookie cards? I'm not doing this as like can I win $10,000 with these rookie cards? But it's just like, can you actually compete just with these rookie cards? Which, again, focusing on rookie cards is not just let's make it harder because there are fewer people, but it's also like, hey, how easy is it to get these cards that you want? And I've learned from this Nahuel Null thing, which if you go back, you'll see not everybody wants to sell them. Sean said, you're also spending more money just to get the rookie versions rather than their same non-rookie classics. So it's purely this is fun to look at thing. Totally agree. Totally agree. And the other thing is, it's like, I wasn't going to build collections around these guys. I think they'll all have 1% because of the rookie. I guess we can look in a second, but obviously playing limited competitions with low collection bonuses and presumably low XP, although I can kind of XP them up, makes it a little harder. It's not about it being terrible, more like, is it a viable challenge? If it's not really possible to do much with it, then it's probably not the best idea. But if you can even with an average amount, then it's fun. Yeah. And I think I just wanted to try it. If you want to make it really fun, you could do a rookie card rainbow where each card in the lineup is a different design. JPS, we're thinking here. Start with the best rookie cards you can get and see if you want to keep going. I thought about that, and honestly, like, there aren't that many super elite rookie cards. This only works if you include FC Soul Honeycomb rookies. Oh, we've got one. Anyway, so some of the other guys here, like, they kind of play this. Zage guy is now at Copenhagen, but he's not really starting. And then there was somebody brought up the goalie earlier. The goalie for Volendam, I think it was Volendam, has a rookie card. Who was it? I want to give them the credit for pulling that guy out. Bear said Pisano from Nagoya Grampus was one of the most expensive young goalies this summer. I'm trying to avoid. Here it is. Bernd Klaverboer is a good rookie. I thought he was the one that. Oh, he's at Heerenveen. Excuse me. Doesn't look like he's at Heerenveen though. But you're saying he has rookie cards? Lovely. Yeah, there they are. And I have Andres Noppert, so I know just how awful he can be. Why not special U23 so rookie animated jersey mint? Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? I don't think Arda Güler has a rookie card. I'm almost certain he doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, no Arda Güler rookies. Sorry, I wanted to... Here we go. Adriano said, I would have at least one lineup that's already playing, then slowly buy the speculations. Yeah, I get that. And I thought about it, and we'll see. But what's interesting, the speculation is less about selling these guys later. Like I don't think anybody's going to be that much greater when the time comes that they start to play, but I want to be able to at least play them and have like a low buy-in price. That water was a lot warmer than I thought it was. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, this guy. This is the Van Ovelen. Yeah, that's the Volendam. I mean, Volendam are awful. So, but maybe we just go for it. What does he have? So yeah, $8 here. Which means he should be. Did we pass him already? We must have. Oh, here he is. Yeah, there's Garnacho. I actually messaged Harry this week, and I was like, "Why is Alex Balde so bad?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's just not. He doesn't fit the matrix." Matt Smets, I was considering, but this is a midfielder card. It's like probably good enough. And to be honest, I was having a really hard time finding good midfielders, so I might still buy this card anyway. $9 for it is not great. So we'll see. Adriano said, I think if you have 5 out of 7 rookie cards in a line, but still cool, so you can be flexible to try and be competitive while having as many rookie cards in one lineup as possible. So I think that's a total cop-out. And so I don't want to do that. I think if I'm going to do a lineup, it has to be all rookie cards. But also 5 out of 7, if I just want to do 5, I can play Arena. Samurai said, if you're now the rookie master, which design do you think is the best? And what do you think of the new rookie design? I love the new rookie design, although I feel like it doesn't scream rookie. I still think that the honeycomb rookies are the best. Like this first one, it's like a little shiny on the bottom. It looks the most like a real card. And Sorare do seem to be moving away from that. But those are my favorite right now. Yamal doesn't have a rookie because he must have played too many games before he got a Sorare card. Yeah, I'm almost certain. I mean, nothing came up. But yeah, I don't think he has one. Like if Yamal doesn't have one, I'm not overly surprised that Arda has one. So he has so this is his first year card. Yeah, and they're not rookies. 16 years old. I don't know because that is the first year that they had rookie cards. And so I don't know. Cleverboer is good. I bought him after he had a great great final season game. And the coach said he's going to start after Noppert bad showing. So it's the perfect time. I mean, not bad. Although Heerenveen, like buying back into Heerenveen just seems nuts. But he's $4. I don't think anybody's rushing to buy him. We'll keep that in mind, Bear. Mamadou Sarr, interesting call. He was somewhere over here, right? This was the page we were already on. Let me see. But Hoya has started the season on fire as well. I don't think I did mention him. But I just saw he's a forward, right? Oh, yes. So I almost bought this guy. Yep. And you're right. He is on fire. And I don't know why I hesitated on buying this one because I feel like he's exactly the kind of player I should have. Let's see. What does his rookie card cost? $10 or hold on. Maybe it was that I didn't want to spend $10. Could be that. Let's see. Yeah, $9.24. I mean, that's not outrageous. Specials only, I think a lot more players be able to get. You mean instead of rookies get specials who haven't had a rookie? So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Have you got Block Zilge of Groningen? No. Who's this guy? We're just like finding worse and worse. Oh, he's not a goalie. I mean, those aren't, I'm not sure I'm dying to get those scores. Yeah, I thought about getting Rio. We'll see. That Josh King rookie looks great, and I think he'll be a serious player this year. So I was like surprised to see Josh King because I was like, oh, that's not the Josh King that I remember. Since the Josh King I remember is like 35 years old. But again, the more I was like, I'm not in the speculative thoughts yet. So we'll see. They were a bit rubbish doing rookie cards a few years ago, too strict with the requirements, a bit better these days, but still some fall through. Or we get duplicates like Franco Mastantuono and Ian Subiabre. If you go for a fun-centered strategy like this, you need to just go all in and get every part of the fun you can get. That's sort of how I feel. You have to get Da Vinci. Whoops, not Da Vinci. Who's this guy? From Getafe. All right. Why do I need to get this guy? Just because like he's fun? What's a Da Vinci going to cost us? Oh, is there not a single one on the market? Oh no, there we go. $4. Why do I want him? Obviously, like being 17 and playing is a big deal, but like, I don't know. They play Barcelona soon, it looks like. Jack Ladd, what's up? Callum said Tommy Watson at Brighton and Chris Rigg at Sunderland for the future. So I'm just not there yet for the future. Like I feel like we need to establish it first. Babadi, does he have a rookie? I don't know who this guy is. But you guys are like sending me players who aren't playing. How are we supposed to compete? But he has, I really like these rookies too. I think they're better as rares. The super rares are really fun. These super rare rookies. So this guy, where does he play? Well, where does he not play? Antwerp. French young strikers are at Frankfurt are guaranteed to succeed. Okay. Sid, what's up? Karetzas does have a rookie, and I owned it once because it was last season's collection that I gave away, the Genk collection. But he also like isn't playing enough. Turns out I only have 5 rookie cards, and my best one is Byskov, who really should be playing more. Agreed. We've now got to the stage where player names regenning in Sorare like they do in FM. Yeah, it's a big challenge. Like, hey, is this guy Sorare or MFL? You'd never know. King had an amazing goal incorrectly ruled out against Chelsea as well. Oh, I remember that. I forgot that was him. Estevao is great, but it'll be very pricey. I mean, he is great. How much is he going to play? But yeah, I'm not going to spend $80 on him. $60. I know it's not a rookie, but there's a really cool Wendell on the. Is it Wendell like double L or the single L? Like this Wendell? Or is it just like the champion edition Wendell that we see sometimes? Yeah, this one. I actually don't. I think these are some of the ugliest cards that they ever made. But if you like it like that, you do you. Player of the Year card. Babadi got loaned out from PSV to Antwerp. Okay. Don't know if he has a rookie, but Tygo Land is considered a big talent at PSV. And now made a loan move to Groningen where he'll play. Kind of play. Does he have a rookie? Oh, he does. One of these. Which again, oh, wait. Well, hold on. Like these super rare. Actually, maybe I like the rare more now that I'm looking at them. But anyway, I'm just not sure how much I can speculate right now if the goal is like to make it like I don't think buying these guys that I will use sometime in the future is necessary right now. Well, there's not a single. Yeah. So that's a great example. This land guy um, has, where are we here? Take that off. 226 rookies, and not a single one of them is on the market. And so basically what I did was similar to what I did with the Nahuel Knoll. I look at things like this, gallery for sale. And I go into Pete Vader's gallery and see if they're active. What does that say? Open to what? Open to any offer. And the problem is a lot of these people are not open to any offer because they've gone. I was very surprised when I found out that Max Dowman has a card. Surely that's a rookie, right? But he does. So he hasn't been revealed yet. So we don't know if this is a rookie, right? Card edition. Yeah. Okay. So we don't know yet. Did you get a Kendry Paez for your League Gun squad? I did. I got two of them actually. Vitor Reese and Jacob Wright, great Man City youngsters, now starters elsewhere. Reese is at Girona, who are really bad. Like, is he going to play? Oh, these are all rookies. Yeah. How much is he going to play? Is he worth $6? Oh, that's actually a pretty good score. 55. Ooh, big chance created. Ooh. Is he a midfielder? Defender. Ah. And who's this Jacob Wright character? Oh, at Norwich. Where's Jimbo when you need him? $4 for his neon rookie. That is fun. Did you already have the Nordjylland rookies? I did not. Mex Meerdink is cool. That's fun. Let's see who this guy is. This is fun. Not doing a whole lot otherwise. So these are his rookies. One on sale for $7. The number 11 mint. Huh, interesting. 11, 12, 13. What are the odds of that? Is he any good? Looks like he's just kind of okay. Santiago Hidalgo should be, but no picture yet, so we can't. Guevaro Reed. Who's this guy? See, this is exactly why I decided to do this live. This does not look so good this season. This looks incredible, though. Where was he last year? Was he at Feyenoord? Oh, he was. Why is this guy not playing? Teach me. Oh, a Volendam rookie. That's fun. Just because it's like so different. $6. I should really make like a watch list or something. Lukeba is a decent defender. Got honeycomb rookie cards. We'll come back to Lukeba. I almost bought Urenki. He's a little more expensive. Urenki, excuse me. Urenki. He's a little more expensive than I wanted to. Have you got Sabi? I don't think so. Oh, those are nice scores. I guess against Rangers, it doesn't, not that it doesn't count, but what are his rookies? So he has these $2. So another the issue that I'm coming upon, which I'll get into in a second, is There's so many defenders. Do you check the Twitch chat? It should come up on my little screen here, so I don't know if anybody is there. Meerdank will be flip-flopping with Parrot all season. That's not what I want. Future Netherlands striker. Yeah, so I'll see. So basically what I was doing, again, is just going through. I'm going purely off feel. It's like, do I want to spend $9 on a forward? Maybe that's just kind of what you have to spend for these guys. Obviously, I would rather spend less than more. And so Keith Smith, I looked at Smith. But again, whoops. Isn't he a defender? Oh, he's a mid. Maybe it was he in the $10 range? He might have been. Yeah. I'm not against it. Philly Dilly Cliff Notes, we're looking for rookie cards. What do we think this is? Ooh. Should we look at that together? I feel bad kind of like blowing people up like that. But let's see. Pavard and $75 in these guys. Then Mbao. I really just don't want those cards. Sam, it's funny you brought up Fujita because I owned that card at one point. I won it and got rid of it. Sunday is a forward for Rosenberg. Yeah, their season's almost over there. So there's Mamadou Sarr. He's at $5. I considered Paxton Aronson. I actually have a Paxton Aronson rare rookie card, and that brought up the whole other thing: is do I want to mix scarcities? And then I was like, it's mine. Why not? I have an Igeli, which was a bummer that he moved. I haven't bought a Waneri, excuse me. Rio from Pool and Arsenal, do doubt. I haven't bought them only because I don't think that they're going to play enough. I want a Jan Diomande. I don't know who that is. From Leipzig. Oh, these are his rookies. This looks more expensive than I want to pay. Yeah, $16. I don't know. They're all so stupid, yeah. Were there any good rookies you had before starting? Not really. Not really. Already talked about Quenda. No. Who's Quenda? Oh, this guy, Giovanni Quenda, which is funny because I almost bought him separately. Yeah. He hasn't even started yet. Specifically rookies or rookie cards? Good question, Philly Dilly. Just rookie cards. Igeli has rookie cards, but he's also not playing for Nordjylland anymore. William Gomez from Porto? Or just William sometimes? Feels a little goal dependent. Scoring against Sporting. They played Sporting early. Are these the rookie cards just last season? Yeah, they are. $7 forward and injured. Okay. Contrabus, you can always go back to the start of the stream, but the challenge is to try to see how competitive I can be with just rookie cards. So anyway, let me go to what I've actually gotten. So I bought Comr the other day. I already had this Lehan Bum one from years ago, and these two Subiabres I've owned for a couple months. The Kendry Paez I bought early in the season, and then he got hurt, and now who knows if he'll ever play. And I crafted this guy who I didn't even know I don't even know who this is. Bilal El Canous. That seems like, I don't think he has rookie cards, does he? Oh, Maybe there were none on the market. Yeah. Oh, so okay. So El Canus is actually an interesting one because nobody's selling him. That's why he doesn't show up. I'm not sure how much he's going to play for Stuttgart, but we'll see. Roberto will be back in a month or so. Yeah, and then the season's over. Who is this? Calis Mera from Lyon. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy I just bought, right? Or a guy crafted or something. Matteo Joseph from Leeds. Whoops. Is it like Matteo? There, yeah. From Mallorca? No thanks. Karetsis was very good, but he also doesn't play for Genk. Like I need guys. I want guys who play. Did I lose my? I did. Started having so much fun with arenas. I might just ditch classic and go all in on arena from the upcoming game week. I love it as well. I love it as well. Anyway, so oops, not summer edition rookie and neon Christmas rookie. So I have an in-season Lucas Hogsberg for Strasbourg, and he starts for Strasbourg when he's fit. Same with Mamadou Sarr. So I actually have the Strasbourg back or two center backs. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Does Penders have rookie cards? He maybe. Oh, he doesn't. That's annoying. 16-year-old Genk, no rookie cards. You're not wrong, Sam, that Bundesliga 2 goalkeepers are tough. SR Monkey's right here. Yeah. The point is like rookie cards that will help me win something. Now, Paul Wanner, who's this guy? The conversation is beyond, or the reason why I was taking it beyond U23 was, is U23 actually the best place for me to compete? If I'm putting these cards in a situation where I'm up against, 14% Yamals or something like that, and I can't even play Yamal, why wouldn't I just go to arena where it's less? This is an interesting one. Does he have any? None. Man. As you're right. Kurluma said Ngoy from Lille, which I'm glad you said that because he's on my list. Or he's in my, I bought it. Sorry, let me go back. Rookie. I'll try not to get rid of these. So I bought the Strasbourg center backs. I bought Noah Markman from Nordjylland. And then I found this guy, Brian Oko, who is part of this Salzburg collection and now plays in Switzerland. And as we all know, or we all of people who have Jordan Shaqiri or Benny Traore, the Swiss league is basically fake. And so 92 at the end of last season, but then 93 and 91 against Besiktas, and then 56 here. They have kind of a tough matchup, but I'll take that for $5.30. Here's the Ngoy that I bought. I bought a Nusa, and I think I was a little skewed by the fact that he had this great matchup yesterday, and then was like the second worst player on the pitch for Iceland or for Norway, excuse me. But he's a forward, and $10 I was like, okay, because he's also taking some set pieces for Leipzig now. And then I needed a goalie, and I kept focusing on Nahuel Knoll, but this Dennis Simon guy, Seaman, I don't know, plays for Paderborn now. So yes, now I have two Bundesliga guys, which is probably very dangerous, but that's where I am. And Knoll just gives me kind of the increased flexibility. And so, JPS said, I think the key for Arena is no bonuses, which is another thing I considered. I think it would look so cool in U23, but for 1% cards, Arena makes more sense. That's exactly what I was thinking. Contrabest said, I'm playing U23 Moroccan rookies. That's playing on hard mode. But anyway, so I put a lineup together. Actually, not sure I even saved it. Let's see. Oh, I did. So I have this lineup, but it's incomplete. But it was Simon, Oko, Hogsberg, and Sar. Nusa, this is the Aronson card I already had, and here's the Beiskov, who goes by Andreasen on his rookie card. So with Xavi gone, this could be Nusa's season. I hope so. But really what I need to do is get some better midfielders, particularly because I have none in limited. Not that I can't play the rares, but I'm just kind of stuck. And so I end up essentially coming back to this page every single day, multiple times a day, and just like, who are the best midfielders? Now, I wonder what happened to that Zaire Emery, because not that I was going to buy him, but now I'm just like curious if somebody did buy that rookie. Let's see. No, so they didn't. So like the Zaire Emerys are $5. And I feel like the idea of like, maybe we know when Zaire Emery is going to play. And so getting him is not the worst idea, because, or if I'm playing Arena, if I just late Arena it, let's see here. I didn't know there was a player edition Zaire Emery. Maybe I did know that. Anyway. But yeah, only 261 rookie, like Zaire Emery rookies in limited. There can't be any more. And they're owned by a lot of people, like disabled 2 years ago, 1 year ago. People have them vaulted or sealed. But also, like, I think you got to pay a little bit for Zaire Emery, and I just wasn't interested in doing that. Martial Tia is a mid and might help you for a week or two. Cheapest chips, plays for Rhymes. Martial Tia. Does he play instead of Teddy? Oh, these aren't even his rookies. Oh, they are rookies. Wait a minute. Huh. So the special editions don't say rookie? That's too bad. Oh, I guess they say it here. And of course, Sam's like, no, Zaire will play right now. Yeah, Teddy. Who knows about Teddy? Bilal Nader. Oh, you got to love seeing that 86 right there with 2 goals and then 33. Oh, Moroccan guy. This is the guy you craft when you see Morocco Ligue 1. And his rookies, he's got like older rookies. Oh, I bet none of these are on sale. I don't think Diamande's Midtjylland cards were rookies, were they? I know he really didn't have that many of them, so that might be the big problem. Let's see. 10. Traded 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 1 year, 2 years, 2 years. I don't think I'm getting those, but man, that's like that would be a fun card. Who has the rare? Oh, it doesn't even exist. Love that. I'm going to go back to this guy here. 146 for Pavard. Do we think that's reasonable? Feels a little low. Fabian Wilfinger. Let's see, Sorare Soul. What do we got? Ooh. That looks fun. What do we know about this guy? Does this guy actually play? Hartberg? If he is starting this weekend, hold on. Dave, you're so right. That is totally mine. Fabian Wilfinger, 90% to start. Where did that go? That's so funny. Like, I'm here. I'm like, there must be something wrong. Is there a reason that card is 44 cents? And this guy wants $5? Now I'm like, oh, was that a mistake? I guess nobody even wants these cards. No, not a mistake. 44 cents for a rookie card. Look at that. We got another one. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. The benefit of Nordjylland is that, oh yeah, I looked at this guy and I was like, if he doesn't get a decisive, he's just an absolute lineup killer. Star in the making. I'd rather this just buy the star. Yeah, was this Nader guy? Was he a midfielder? He is. What's his deal? Let's check some stats. Looks like he took 3 corners last year, which means I totally would have bought him. 34 minutes. Is he injured? Because it looks like he came off after 34 minutes. Two assists. Not bad. Person just posted a floor without accounting for scarcity of the rookie card edition. I don't think anybody really cares about that guy. No offense to that guy, but that also didn't help this lineup at all because we still have or we play the arena. Nader might have trouble with getting game time at the transfers coming in. He'll be a super sub most of the season. Yeah, he's out then. I'm not buying that. Can we do anything with arena? With our, I wish I could search rookie card because it does make it a bit tougher. Yeah. So we have, I think Simon and Noel. Oh my God, is there no? Oh, hold on, because he's saved in that U23 lineup. It's funny because everyone's like, "Oh, you should be able to save." Yeah, let's just get rid of that for now. All right, arena, add team. No LeBreton. LeBreton could be fun. Let's see how much fun. NEC have a terrible matchup this weekend, though, I believe. Yeah, I mean, that's fun if you could do the same thing. But NEC have somebody, PSV, right? Yeah, PSV. Hashtag know your gallery needed big time for this process. Yeah, it really is. Anyway, so if we play Seaman, and if we want to go with the 58's kind of high. SAR 50. And then Aronson was like the only rookie I had. And then the 4 Nusa, does he fit? 59? Watch him be 60. Oh, 48. Like, could this win an arena? Dobbsy, what do we got here? Unless it wasn't on Sorare. Dobbsy's got a gift. Oh, so Dobbsy. I was looking at this guy quite a bit, Lee Tae-sok. And it was more just like, I don't know anything about it's Austria Vienna, isn't that where he is? Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. He starts. That's good. I know that they're now out of, or they don't have fits anymore. Like, how good could they be? And actually, so Dobbsy, I thank you very much for that. I'm going to graciously accept it. Is that because that's a soul? Yeah. I will verify that I will take Dobbsy's gift. Thank you very much. Loved him at Pohang. I won an arena with 260 points, so I'm pretty sure that can win. I mean, it's really just a it's a who you're up against. But most importantly, oh man, now we're like one more rookie card away from 2%. Or I just buy Osmar for the good old times. Osmar and Key, just to make myself feel better. Is that going to be enough? That would be enough. Oh man. I assume none of these other rookies play. Lee Tae-sok also pretty much nailed the left wingback slot for South Korea too. Okay. But look at that. It is amazing how many players in this collection have zero L15s or L5s. Wow. We'll get back to that in a second. So here we go. So I could do this, or I think Nusa was Nusa my only rookie forward? Let's see. I really just don't have that many rookies. They just haven't been. Oh wait, Wilfinger. Oh man, he's a center back but this is a midfielder card. That's not as fun. But let's put him in here, just to keep the limiteds with limiteds. I have the Jersey Mint rookie Lee Tae-sok, not a brag, just something I know you'll appreciate. So, Sir Soul, that is bragging, and I appreciate it. That's very fun. Just got my first offer accepted for a rare Norway only challenge. Inspired. Love that. Why not? Why not? Anyway, so we have this. And then if I wanted to do a second, so that's the other thing about playing Arena is for every two SO7 lineups, I'm only one card short of having 3 Arena lineups, if that makes sense. Meaning SO7 is 14 cards. If I do Arena, 3 is 15. And so, yeah, there's that. Obviously, the way that I'm playing this is I have Essence already. It's not like I'm starting from scratch. This isn't supposed to be a RTG or anything. It was just hey, here's something to try. So let's see what else we can do. So we had, Simon in that one. So now we have Noel. I have offers out for Lukeba. I think the issue that I had with Lukeba is the current prices are for the rookies are 2x, and Arena's 3 keepers though. Oh, good point. So the last Lukeba sold for $5, and The rookies, literally double, I think. Oh, 661. Weird. Why did I think? Oh, so I wonder if he just got this. Oh, 23 hours ago for Semenyo. Yes, I will buy that card. And I will also have to cancel all these offers I made for. Now you guys can see how bad I am. How much I don't. Lukeba. I was offering 0.01, 441. Oh, that was it. Oh, not bad. Oh, I probably don't need this Dennis Simon anymore. Or any of these 8 Dennis Siemens that I bought or thought about. Dobsy, what do you know about Ringo Meerveld? I ask because I have his rookie card already. Age mint, 18 of 100. He's 18 years old. Contrabas, I agree. I think these are the best ones. But I also will die on the hill that the honeycombs are the best cards. But look at that. 31,000 XP. Oh, he's about playing. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Have you experienced big difference in scores between late entry versus non-late entry? Is regular arena worth prioritizing? I think the only reason why the scores would be higher is because everybody knows who's starting. Okay, so we've got Okoa and let's put Ringo in. Who cares? Whoops. There's Ringo. I think the problem is I don't have another forward. Appreciate everybody coming in to watch. Looks like we're over 100 live people right now, which I love. What I don't love is how few likes we have on the video as I quickly go to check how many there are. Let's see. 110 people watching, 36 likes. Goodness gracious, people. Surely you guys like this video more than that. I have Ringo in my complete Netherlands 2021-22 rookie set. Surface, I was talking about you before because you have Nahuel Knoll, who is in your Bundesliga set. Anyway, I think Nusa is my only forward right now, which is a problem. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, and Subiabre, who's not even playing. So that's where we come up with some trouble there. But then I can play. Where did that other lineup go? Did I play Ngoy? So I can play him here. Oh, the 67 L15 is not helpful for Arena. And I don't think playing uncapped Arena is the sharpest move here. Just moved to your who went to Heerenveen? Ringo did? Oh, whoops. Thank you, Ike B. Wait, is Ringo at Heerenveen now? Or is it someone else? Oh, it is. Interesting. What's wrong with Kang Seong Jin? And I ask that because I don't know if it was you, Sorare Soul, who told me. Oh, I thought I won. Oh, gosh, did I vault him? I did. I won this card and someone's like, he's the next Heung-min Son. He's not, though. Kareem, you just want me to say this. Alajabovic. That actually wasn't so bad to say. From Salzburg. Let's see. So he scored 100 against San Marino, but he doesn't really do a whole lot for them. 17. Whew. How much do we have to spend on this guy? $18. You guys just think I made a money here? I literally just bought a card for 44 cents and you're sending me guys who are 18 bucks. The Kang Seung Jin is that's what it was. Anyway, I wonder if in real life club owners look at the squad value as much as some Sorare players look at their gallery value. I would hope not. Also, for those of you who didn't like the stream or hadn't liked the stream yet, if you do want to join the Patreon, which supports all of my content, like likes help, but they more just help me feel better about myself. But the Patreon helps me actually pay bills. And so if you would like to join, it's as little as $5 a month. There are plenty of people in the live chat, and I pointed this way because that's where I see the live chat. But there are plenty of people in the live chat who are members, and so you could be as cool as them. Oh, he's gone to the biggest rivals. Okay. Does Rokas Pukstas? Let's find out if he has rookie cards. He is absolutely banging early, though. You're right. Let's see. He does not have rookie cards. Unfortunate. 18 at his youngest card, but no rookies. And we're not here to cheat the system. We're not here just to buy their first card. We want rookies. Just think of the 18 as spending the affiliate income in advance. Yeah. I'm not sure I'll make $18 in affiliate money this year, Mike. At least from Sorare. But anyway, so yeah, it's one of the things that I found difficult, and maybe you guys know how to do this. And this feels like something that like Tolga would be popping up and be like, oh, this is how you do it. But one of the issues that I found is like the Nahuel No one I came upon by accident. There was no way, there's no way for me to look to see which players have rookie cards or what rookie cards exist on the platform if they're not listed on the market. And so we've talked about a few players that they're like, oh, you should look at this guy. And then there are none. And so that's the tricky part without knowing who are rookies. Oh, wait, this is probably still in season. So it takes off. I also don't know if the rookie filter includes the Neon Christmas. Gelly recently moved to Ipswich. Have you seen his card? So I own one. And there's no way he's better at Ipswich. But I do have one. And his new cards are forwards too, which is a bummer. Come on. There he is. Oh, I have a rare. Excuse me. I have a rare rookie card. It's a nice card, but yeah, Nordsjælland obviously have like a bunch of rookies, so it makes sense. But I don't know. That El Canus, like it's, oh, man. Non-related comment. I was amazed that my 2025 Yankoff delayed card from MLS became revealable and turned into a 2025-26 card for Rijeka. That's silly. Do we think El Canus is actually going to play? He's only 21. Gosh, I had no idea he was that young. I actually don't own a Mastantuono River Plate rookie card or a Real Madrid rookie card. Like there are 470 of them. I guess there are 393. Who has the unique? So the random things I'm always curious about. $2,000 seems pricey. So like fast reply. El Canus is amazing. I was able to get one for 180 from a guy that won him as a reward 2 years ago. But now there are none available. What's the recent rate? Let's see. 352, 433 for a special edition. Jono, what's up? I'm not against getting an El Canus. What do we think that a rookie card should go for? $5? I'm just not sure how much he helps right now. We think he's starting this weekend? Away to Freiburg? Nowhere. Arrived on Wednesday. Too short for the game squad. All right. Oh, this Jelch guy. Where is he? This guy has rookie cards too. And I almost picked one up, but then realized he was just not a regular starter. But he's good when he plays. One of those. Oh, Dobbsy, way to go. Let's see. I think it was just last season's, right? This one? Yeah, that's it. And $3, like, yeah, that's no problem. What did that? Buying 10 cards, send offers. $3 isn't bad, but also if he doesn't play, that's not great. I bet Pranksy could do this challenge with unique rookies. Let's find out. West Ham signed Fabianski, like re-signed. Let's see what rookies exist here. It's only 10. Oh, there's Reese, who we were just talking about. There's Zage, who's at Copenhagen now. Jacob Wright. Yeah, Wright and Reese, who you guys mentioned. I would say Pranksy cannot do this. In fact, there's no goalie. So we win. I guess I should save a search. Let's see how we do that. All limited, card edition, rookie and rookie, because you got to do neon, Christmas, and regular. And I would prefer a last, I guess I'll do last 15, L15 of 1. And yeah, let's just save that. Rookie card search. Maybe rookie cards. There we go. I guess I could have just called them rookies, but still think Keith Smith is undeniable. He's nothing's changed here since I searched for him. Was the problem with Smith that he was just kind of expensive? And by expensive, he was like $10. I don't know, man. This doesn't look undeniable. What's his L15? 55. That's a little tough for Arena. But also you can see, thanks to the power of the blockchain, you can see that I really haven't spent much for these guys. In fact, the goalies are, I spent more on the goalies than anything else. So Noel, which I still didn't think was $14, but now I feel like a real bozo. But anyway, Noel and Simon. And I've got plenty of defenders. Lee Tay-Sock, Lukeba, Ngoy, Oko, Sar, Hogsberg. Comr's not going to play. So Wilfinger, who is a defender, is my only midfielder right now. And Kendry Paez is also not going to play. You know what's weird is that I'm almost certain I have 2 Kendry Paez cards. I do. One special edition, which doesn't show up as a rookie, except for this rookie plus symbol. But that's weird. He doesn't come up as a rookie. Yeah, rookie and then animated. Shoot, I wonder if that means I have rookies that were animated. Somehow Fernandez Pardo does not have rookie card. Freeman has a rookie card, but that's not it. Oh, no, that's not it. And I don't think Cambadio has rookie cards either. This guy doesn't have rookies. This might be the first year he has cards, but he wasn't a rookie. He was at Ghent. Had no idea. Oh, yeah, no rookies. Yeah, I don't know what the little plus sign is or if it's a star. I don't know on the new rookies. It's just frustrating to see something like this. Like, oh, this guy had cards 3 years ago. He was 18 and somehow like didn't get a rookie. But is what it is. So let's just do one final check. We'll use our saved search. And let's just look for some midfielders. Ideally that we could play. Is this on? Oh, no, all. So I don't think Karetsa's playing this weekend. If he was, although they have, yeah, they're at Anderlecht, but I don't think he's starting. 70%. Stoikers not have rookies? They're probably midfielders, but I guess he didn't come in the same year as Smets. 19, too old on this one. I could still possibly buy Smets, who I assume, yeah, is locked in there. Yeah, these are the guys we're looking at. There's Paez. I have this guy's rare, Ayu Buwadi, who's been not bad. Like I would play him if I had to. Douay's hurt, and I'm not sure I want to spend that much on it. There's Josh King we were talking about. There's Smith. Let's see if Smith's recent sales, and there's Urinki. But they have, are they against Copenhagen or Midtjylland this weekend? I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, so it seems like a fair price, actually, unfortunately. Yeah, Fujita. I used to own his card. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. He does kind of fit the mold, though. Seems silly not to have Smets as a safety net, even though it's worse position. Well, I don't disagree, but he's also on the higher end of this fake $10 cap that I've put on players. Let's see what his recent sales have been. Yeah, $9 yesterday. And if anybody doesn't know that you can do this, you can now change this to the other scoring. Like, it's not bad, but it's still not as good. Ruthers, what's up? Thoughts on the championship? I think it's very cool, and I will not be participating. Why is Lucas Bergvall at Spurs? Why didn't he go somewhere to actually play? That's my question. I won Felix Lemarchal's rare yesterday. Yeah, Mike, come on. Understand the fake cap. Nardi's another one I considered. Still am considering. Same with Bischoff, but like he's never going to play at Bayern. So by the way, on that page, you can scroll down to the last 5 games to see if they're actually taking sets now. Oh, interesting. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. Dibbling at Everton. This guy? You want me to buy this guy? What am I going to do with this? What's the point of buying this guy? Fujita played for Japan against the U.S. yesterday. Oh, Mike was not telling me to buy him. Sam was asking where he went. Yeah, I'm not buying this guy. But let me, hold on. I bet this breaks slightly because he 16 sets for Caretsas. He probably didn't take them for Greece, actually. Man, am I going to buy this guy? It's so frustrating because I literally used to own one. That's pretty cool, though. I forget who won that Gank collection as part of the Patreon. Yeah, I mean, $8 is seems reasonable. $6.97 seems like a steal now. If Smets at $9 is close to a fake $10 cap, is the cap really $10? Well, obviously I blew through it on the goalies. There's McGlynn. I thought about McGlynn, who I don't have, and buying a limited Byskov. Wait, who was that guy? Swedberg, was he a goalie? No. Midfielder. I don't know. It looked like a goalie in the corner of my eye. There's Ringo. Aronson I have. Can buy Mbappe. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go here. What if we made the minimum a little higher? Average score L15 of 50. That generally seems like a decent player to me. Who are the best guys? Due, there's Smith, Keese, Urenke, who you guys told me to buy. There's Fujita and Smets. I wonder if this is like there's so many limited cards, but I wonder if this is the one I used to own. If it was, I would buy it. Yeah, no. Wow, that card has been around. It probably has negative XP. Yeah, 200. Should have bought 2 Karetzises. I think I did, actually. But I guess not. Yeah, Gogorza will be fun when he comes back. Goalkeeper prices are always exceptions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So here's Fujita. Why did I pull Fujita up? Oh, if I could randomly find the one I bought. I won. If only there was a third-party site that used to that would track rewards for us to know if we would. Anyway, is this the guy that somebody said earlier? Guevara Reed. Yeah, Don, I actually have Buati's rare card, and I can confirm that he's just bang average. $6 for this guy, and he's now at. Oh, he's at Feyenoord. Against Heerenveen. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, he's a right back? JT Chells, what's up? I'll probably be done by the time you catch up. So, do you really want a right back midfielder card? How Chris Brady doesn't have a rookie is beyond me. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. You should have some. Where was I? I guess the other thing I really want to look into is like the goalie. They're only like if this is the list, and it's not even really the list. Oh, hold on. Let's take this off. But not all of it. Just somebody who's started. Oh no, I don't want average score. I want actually played. Here we go. Someone who's played once out of the last 5. So I could buy this Reviere guy. This is the Volendam kid. I have a Vic Chambert rare, but he's not starting anymore. This is the guy I was looking for. Martin Delaval. Who does he play for? Does he actually play for Charleroi? Yeah, he does. He's very bad. They play Cercle Bruges, Genk, and then is that Leuven? Zulte Waregem. Anyway, but yeah, finding more goalies to play, and maybe in Arena, it doesn't matter. Like obviously, you don't want to like sign up for bad scores, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe bad scores help because Risser's 43 L15 allows you to get some more people in. This Owosu Odoro just seems so expensive compared to the others. As I just paid half for Nahuel Knoll. And obviously he's on a much better team, but still. But anyway, so that's the challenge. What can I do with a bunch of rookie cards? And the more I start talking through it, the more I was thinking, so this is maybe a limited time experience. Wouldn't buying a J League or MLS keeper be a cheap option for a few weeks? I don't think so. I don't think they're that cheap, to be honest. But let's see what a U23 lineup could look like. I'm only in Division. Oh, I am in Division 1. I don't know how that happened. But let's say Knoll, Ngoy, Hogsberg. I'm going to do the SAR also. Penders would have been great. Does Petrovic have rookies? I guess he's always been older than I thought. For some reason, I thought he was always really young in New England. And then midfielders, what was that guy's name that we just bought? Something Finger. Will Finger. We have Nusa. Does Hante have a rookie card? Goalie for Daegu, probably on their way to K2, though. I'm buying a Daegu goalkeeper is like the last thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm out. And then we're back to the Know Your Gallery. Card edition rookie and midfielders. See, I wanted Comr would have been great. This is exactly the lineup I wanted to play. But I can't. So I got to buy someone else, or get somebody else, like Paxton Aronson. Home against Houston. So that's the idea. It's Wednesday. We've got 2 days-ish, a little less than 2 days before the deadline. So I'm not going to go out of my way to make lineups now and decisions. But that's the challenge. How far can I get with rookie cards? And I don't know what the answer is yet. I'm still going to be looking out to buying some. If anybody out there has any suggestions, knowing what my fake cap is on the per player basis, and I think I'm going to try to focus more on guys who can help me right now before I start speculating. IB just mentioned Mark Bernal, labeled as the next Busquets, but coming back from a torn ACL, back in training now. But if he's with Barcelona, he's not going to play. I need somebody who's going to play because I'm trying to win. But those are nice rookie cards, including a bunch that are sealed. Yeah, spending $13 on a player that is not going to play, I can't do it. But I appreciate the call. But honestly, if you guys have any others, feel free to share them, because I'm not out of my element, but I don't know the whole player universe. And so if you have any suggestions, you've watched the video, leave them in the comments, and I'll check them out, because this is the new challenge, and I'll have a video next week talking about it and seeing where we are, what decisions I ended up making, and where we go from there. So thank you, everybody, for coming. If you could please subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. And if you're interested in supporting my content any further, the best way to do that is to join the Patreon, become a supporting member there. It's as little as $5 a month. Help support all of the content that I do. Patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. And also, helps me buy more players. Simple as that. So go out there, support the content. Thank you to everybody. Really appreciate you guys, all the help looking for all these cards. Hopefully we can all start looking at them together. And the rookie cards, I think this is going to be fun, and we're going to find out. Thanks again. And don't forget to go outside.